Today, I'm going to be building every single tallest tower in the world in Minecraft, and trust me when I say this, the last couple are absolutely insane. The first build in this video is the Eiffel Tower. It was finished in 1889 and built for the World's Fair in Paris. This tower utilizes trusses which allowed the tower to reach unforeseen heights in the world of architecture. Standing at 330 meters tall, the Eiffel Tower was the tallest tower in the world until 1958. As the first build in this video, I wanted to make sure it was awesome. I used exposed copper for the overall structure of the build and mud bricks for the detailing and accent. This build seemed daunting at first, but once I started actually building it, it came together quite easily. The most difficult parts of this build was the observation deck and spire, but it was really fun to build and I'm quite happy with how it turned out. Up next is the Tokyo Tower. Standing at 332 meters tall, the Tokyo Tower was built in a similar fashion to the Eiffel Tower, mimicking the truss-like structure and overall design. But it did change the color and some other design features as well. I couldn't find any diagrams or blueprints online for this tower other than the base length and overall height, so I had to eyeball the slope and shape of the tower. The Ostankino Tower was built in Moscow in 1967 and stands at 540 meters tall. This tower has large displays on its surface, and while the tower itself is a grayish color, this photo of the tower was absolutely stunning, so I decided to build it with these colors as well. The height difference between this and the previous two towers is insane, but it took me less than half the time to build because of the simpler design. I do really like the base of it though. Next up is the CN Tower. Standing at 553 meters tall, it was built in 1976 in Toronto. The CN Tower was the world's tallest tower from its completion until 2009. The CN Tower also has a revolving 360-degree restaurant and observation decks. Going into this build, I thought it would be by far the easiest. However, it actually took longer than the previous tower. Adding details to the roof and spire was surprisingly the hardest part, and I added a slight sandstone gradient to the base of the tower as well. The next build in this video might be the most difficult thing I've built so far. The Canton Tower, located in China, stands at an impressive 604 meters tall. The Canton Tower was the tallest in the world until 2011. This tower was especially difficult to build because of the intricate design. The base of the tower and the roof are different sizes and angles, and the tower twists as it goes upwards. Due to its shape, I had to manually build a lot of it instead of relying on World Edit. I used primarily white concrete and some smooth stone for the exterior. The facade of the tower took up most of my time, and I'm extremely happy with how it turned out. After the outside, I had to build the different interior sections of the tower. This is by far the coolest build of the video so far and is entirely made of intricate geometry and curves. It looks fantastic in Minecraft, especially with these shaders. But can the last tower do better? The answer is maybe? The current tallest tower in the world is the Tokyo Skytree, located in Tokyo, Japan. It tops out at an impressive 634 meters tall and was finished in 2011. This tower is like the Canton Tower and CN Tower combined. It has a triangular base which molds itself into a circle right below the first observatory. It took a lot of trial and error to get the design correct. Once I had the lower half of the build finished, it was quite simple to build the second half of the tower. I used white concrete again for the facade, but I also used light blue terracotta and some black stone for some of the detailing and interior sections. I absolutely love the unique spire as well on this tower. Now onto a showcase of all of the towers.